Yo, yo. How you guys doing tonight? Good to see you. Welcome to another evening here on the channel. We are playing more Chained Echoes because this game is gnarly. It's going to be fun. Let's do it. Hey, Dr. Dynastic. Thank you, bud. Appreciate you. Doot, doot. Mm. Mm. Okay, where's my controller? Blip. You. Okay, let's go. Cat. Good boy. Who's a good kitty? Sacred water. Oh, damn. Okay, that's awesome. There's nothing better than sitting here reading a book and drinking a cup of hot tea while the rain falls against the window. My girl. I said it better. Let me just steal from that random hotel room. You say Eskanians like to party, but when it comes to drinking, nobody can beat us. Pickled onions with lots of sugar. The onion liqueur is the hit in Terran. Another shot of onion liqueur. Onion. All right. Hey, Scar, what's up, buddy? Where is everybody? Okay. Oh. What's a good idea, dude? Kitty. Someone wants to study, but the taxes are too high. That sucks. Mm-hmm. You say that the rain is the tears of the gods who pity us. Oh, throw your money. Let's go. Ooh. Shimmering garb. Nice. Okay, check the other side too. Hey, Digital, what's up, bud? Hello, hello. Oh, not even a chesticle? Rude. Is this where I came out? Yep. Take a little look-see over here. Make sure we didn't miss anything too obvious. Obvious. There we go. What's in here? Yoink. Got me a snack. All of you played it, Freebander? Fresh air will do you good, Father. Now tell me, why did you leave the castle? Where have you been all this time? Walls of this place were suffocating. I'm a princess, not a nun. I set out to look beyond the walls to see what we have been fighting for all these years. Julia, a little bit, yeah. What'd you find? Are you really interested in it? I thought you only care for this war. You portray me as a bloodthirsty warlord, which I am not. Besides, we shouldn't talk like this in front of Father. Go see for yourself what lies over the walls, what people talk about, what they wish and hope for. You know what I told the truth about the banquet? You know that I told the truth about the banquet, don't you? Of course I believe you. that you have seen the demon, but you certainly couldn't have noticed everything. I ask again. You know I was telling the truth. And you accept the lie. Accept what Terra needs most. It will be over quickly. Yes, it will. You give him a few more weeks. It's good that you came back. You can't show it, but I'm sure Father's happy you're back with us. His hands are so rough. His hands? Remember them tall yet gentle, loving hands that lifted me up into the sky as a little girl. They're so rough now, like the hands of a knight swinging his sword. They probably always have been. His hands held the sword more often than his daughter, after all. The flower fields of Perpetua? That's why when he arrived, poisoned, blind, mute, and half paralyzed. Oh, Lord. Okay, so apparently the flowers there suck. Charm of the Learner. Yoink. Warrior back. Yes, but do the flowers scream when killed? That's a great question. Asking the real question. But checking out the Dead Space remake? Oh god, yes. I've been talking about that for months. Due to the heavy rain, the people of Tormund decided to build an entire city underground. Did they? You can buy ores here. Cool. Oh, wow. I'm selling random stuff. Random. Oh. I'm a little hesitant to buy upgrades when I don't know. Maybe we should look around a little first. You could sure go for a burger. Me too, brother. Me too. Looks shady as hell. Uppers? Uppers? Yeah. Uppers. Uppers? So keep definitely Wo Long. Yes. 100% playing Wo Long and super excited for it. Wow, this lady. Jeez. Brutal. They had to stop though and never picked it back up. The floors below are unfinished and blocked. Sometimes I wonder how much deeper it goes. Interesting. This way. Oh, the adventure skill. Our newest recruits. Nice. You can use our shop. It has some unique items. You can find plenty of materials to upgrade your equipment. You can get useful hints on how to find certain unique monsters, and we'll pay you for how many different unique monsters you've defeated. Well, hell yeah. Bada boom. Oh, sky armor. Ooh. I wonder where the prices are best. Oh, look what that guy's eating. What's some of that? Okay. Gotta feed some alpha wolves. There are invisible bridges in Cortara. You can find one in the central area and another one in the forest southeast. Skill RAM? Got me a bangle. Cool. Badass. The dude's super friendly now that we're in the guild. Get Kylian, Su-chan. I thought you'd come in. Oh wait. How do we get from there? Still enjoying Chained Echoes? Oh yeah. Oh, Su-chan made it in. Hey, Su-chan. What? No, it's not the wrong way. It's. I'll tell you if it's the wrong way. Tell me it's the wrong way. I'll tell you the wrong way. I'll show you the wrong way. Yes, down there. You on a roof? What are you doing up there? In the rain, no. What's you, Glenn? Did Sir Victor return? Not yet. What are you doing here? Taking the scenery while the rain has stopped? I still can't believe it. The Grand Grimoire is right under our noses. What do you mean, Anne? That's the reason we're here. We want to know more about it. Who placed it in Wernshire back then? And above all, why? What then? I'm sorry, what do you mean? What do you plan to do with this knowledge? What's this about? You don't know, do you? I know what you want. You want the stone for yourself. I want to change this world. Having such a weapon would be helpful. Even though you know what it's capable of? You find it despicable? Grimoire kills people. sword here does the same, and yet we wield it every day for our cause. You can wield a sword and choose your target, so Grimoire obliterates everything. Don't get me wrong, every human life is precious to me, but just look back. We are walking on a mountain built of corpses. The blood of many is on our hands. The blood of people who were ready to die for their cause. We do not kill the innocent. If possible, I would not want to use the Grimoire. It is much more useful as a scare tactic than a weapon anyway. Enemies will throw their weapons at the mere sound of the name. Remember how our enemies feared the Band of the Iron Bull? You know the reason why I want to change this world? No. I come from a merchant family. We were quite wealthy, but since dealing with money is frowned upon where I come from, we were not very influential. We had a big house, servants, always clean clothes, and enough food, but all this did not protect us from the world outside. My younger sister went out riding one day, and the horse went wild. It raced through half the city until it finally stumbled in the harbor district, fell to the ground, and broke its leg. My sister sought help in an area that, even in broad daylight, is visited only by scoundrels. Speaking completely on her own, she could not defend herself when they came for her. Dozens of men threw themselves on her one after another. Oh, Jesus. Our butler found her in a gutter hours later. She had fallen into a coma. I was so angry that I rode into the harbor that same evening to look for the culprits. But who was I supposed to find? Half the neighborhood had taken advantage of her. Oh my God, dude. I haven't seen her for years, but from the letter my parents sent me, I know she is still sleeping. And I was a very liberal person whose greatest role model was Alfred of the Band of the White Dragon. A man who achieved fame with his mercenaries and at one point was as powerful as the armies of the greatest kingdoms. As he came from the common folks, he tried to abolish the royal houses and establish democracy. I wanted to be like him, and after the incident with my sister, even more so. I could have felt anger for the common rabble, but I did not. I did not want to fight the lower class, but rather the causes that made them this way. I set myself the goal that if my sister ever woke up from her coma, she would look into a new world, a better world that I created with my own hands, and for that I must make use of different means. Like the Grand Grimoire. Like the Grand Grimoire. First thing your sister will see when she wakes up is not a beautiful world you have created, but the monster her brother has become. Don't worry, we will never get to that stone anyway. They're just empty words, Glenn. That doesn't discount what Glenn said at all. That's not good, man. Glenn is going down a dark path. DJ Birdman, 10 months. Happy New Year, Cohh. Much love platonically. And appreciation. One of my biggest inspirations as a streamer, Nice Beard also. Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for your support, bud. Just got the Cog of Cohh and Deadfire. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. It's a good item. Hey, bud. Oh. Boop. Look, you dropped all the good dishes. Don't think this just because you've returned, I'm going to handle you with kid gloves. You'll make up for all the work you missed. Do you understand? Answer me. What kind of behavior is this? I hope you remember your status. Ooh. You're at court by order of His Majesty and the King. You have no more rights than a common servant. Ooh. Watch your tongue. He's the princess's guest. Apologize. Sorry. Man, it's about time that Rob knew his place, you low DPS fiend. Ooh. Who goes? Oh, what are you doing here? It's about the reward. My brother will take care of it tomorrow. I'm just here to visit you. See how you're doing. You are? This is kind of you. Thank you. I had no idea you were so interested in art and so talented too. Nothing but a pointless pastime. They all share the same motif, a huge tree on a flying island. What is this place? A place I have to go to. You have to go to? Might sound silly, but it follows me in my dreams. It appears in my mind's eye and wants me to visit it. I don't know where it is, though. I see it in memories that are not mine. I try to capture it on paper and get an answer, but it doesn't seem to work. Your echo, then. My echo? Remember how Dimebird explained to us that after death, the soul leaves the body and dissolves into the maelstrom? My mother once told me sometimes the soul doesn't completely dissolve. Or if these remnants flow into a new living being, it is possible that one keeps memories of the previous life. You mean to tell me this place in the paintings is an echo from my previous life? Maybe. This place could have been your home. I wonder if I had a better life then. I know I shouldn't complain. People are suffering all over the realm, and here I am protected from all that. Still, I'm so unhappy. It makes me feel ashamed. I think everyone has their own problems to deal with. I don't think you can weigh that. I wish I wasn't born a princess. Oh my God, why do these rooms here feel so much tighter than anywhere else? Her eyes are so cold when she talks to me, yet with him. The boy seems pretty close to the princess. You do not look pleased. Is that the guy from the beginning? Gawain, he is one of their companions. An interesting boy, I must say. He is the only one who did not want gold as a reward. He is. Okay. But then, information about the Grand Grimoire. Who would voluntarily forego a reward in gold? Is he a spy? A rather simple-minded one when he asks us directly to our faces about the Grimoire. You should take care of him, but not in the princess's presence. While you're at it, deal with the whole troop. As you command, General Godfrey is returned, by the way. Very good. Start the procedure immediately. I will after the general's sobered up. Are they going to put that thing inside him? The Grand... Oh. I can do without curves. They are unnecessary. Oh, come on. They're the most deadly weapons of all. Depends on where you use them. Sure, what does that have to do with anything? Well, your katana with the curved blade is suitable for slash attacks that cause a deep cut. They are not suitable for thrust attacks. However, if every soldier in Valandis is running around in heavy armor, a thrust is more effective than a slash, making the greatsword superior to the katana. In Valandis, for all I care, they still live in the past. Plate armor's on the retreat. The only thing that justifiably wears such armor nowadays is a sky armor, and believe me, you do not want to pay some of the greatsword.
Is he done?
I saw him, so Victor's coming. Looked like a kid waiting for his presents, Glenn. I do hope he brings the reward. I'm already getting gray hair. Critics said we'll be giving it tomorrow. Chi, there you all are. This is supposed to be the best inn in town. You got screwed. The ale tastes like piss. Barkeep, amber ale. Disgusting, this bland, watery aroma. One more. No, wait. Bring me 3 right now. It's going down like water. Who is this guy? Good friend of the real reason I'm in Valandis. This is Cameron, a scientist at the court of Terran. And this one here is Bathraz, also a friend of mine who helps me with even more dangerous stuff. Oh, hi, buddy. It's you. What are you doing here? Oh, you know each other? Looks like you made it to Tormund. We're surprised. We? If your goal was Tormund anyway, why didn't you accompany me till the end, huh? You do remember that we were working for money. If you can't pay us, why should we act as your bodyguards? What I can think of, I hope you have a deep pocket, Sir Victor. Makes Santa's any different. Anyway, he will accompany me through Valandis. Can we focus on the main topic? Of course. I'm sorry that I didn't tell you about this before, but the real reason I'm in Valandis is a Grand Grimoire. I'm telling you this because we need your help. Victor, are you sure this is a good idea? Sure, they might be inexperienced fighters, but we can't find others in the Adventurers Guild. I trust them. Doesn't mean we have to explain everything to them. We need their muscle, not their brains. Cameron, what's all this about now? I explained it to you earlier, and you agreed to it. Don't keep us in suspense. All right. We'll take the time to answer your questions at least while these cups are still full. Cameron is responsible for the Grand Grimoire and has been studying it for several years. Nasty thing. Contains endless secrets and has tremendous destructive power. You've seen what it's capable of, which is why Cameron and I want to destroy it. You want to destroy it? The Grand Grimoire is the weapon of the gods. No man should ever hold it in their hands. We must destroy it before more lives are lost. I will help you. Then wait for the explanation first. Keep your voice low. If anyone finds out about this, we'll be hanging from the gallows. What do you want to know about? Keep your voice low. If anyone finds out, and there's literally a dude listening through the window. Why does that creature look like Cohh? Oh, come on. Rude boy. What exactly is it? It's a more powerful version of an ordinary grimoire. The gems are able to store and release energy. They can be found in old geological layers, generally formed in places with high ether deposits. The largest grimoire found in nature is as big as a thumb. However, the grand grimoire is the size of a fist. I do not believe that it was created naturally. A similar stone is mentioned in the history of the 5th epic. The gods used it as a weapon to destroy entire regions and to initiate the apocalypse. Oh, fine. Where did the stone come from? In old texts of the 5th epic, it is briefly referred to as the weapon of the gods, but then it is no longer mentioned. Until about 5 years ago, the stone laid in Terran's treasure chamber. There it was kept as a mere piece of jewelry until Gawain discovered its potential. Gawain was also in the throne room, the man with the white hair and different colored eyes. Gawain is a prince's advisor and a colleague of Cameron. He's also an old acquaintance of mine. We both studied in Nisa. This man's an awe. Unfortunately, he does not share Cameron's concern for Cameron's concern for the stone's power. He's trying to use it for this war as effectively as possible. We ran experiments with the stone 5 years ago. Its power was frightening. I spoke out against its use, but the king and the council were unanimously against me. And then, well, that happened with Warnshire. Why was the stone there? Terran had defeated Gravos and taken the city. The place was crawling with their own soldiers. Honestly, I don't know why the prince kept it there and what he intended to do with it. Now the stone's back in Tormund and will be used in the upcoming battle. How do we destroy it? Here's the worst. This is the problem. We don't know the Grand Grimoire is used by smashing it. This triggers a tremendous explosion. Only in a radius of 3 meters around the stone, nothing happens in order to protect the user. Oh. Afterwards, the gemstone reassembles itself and can be used again, which means you cannot destroy it in any normal way. A few weeks ago, I made a little progress and therefore called Victor de Volandis. The Royal House keeps a list of all the gifts that are given to the king on various occasions. On such a list, I actually found the rainbow-colored grimoire. A monk named Nalkabur from the Kindreld Monastery brought it as a gift more than 50 years ago. The monk is probably no longer alive, but the monastery still exists. I plan to go there and want us to accompany you. Exactly. The monastery is located to the east and has been abandoned for decades. Instead of monks, there's now monsters living there. Nice! Okay. Okay. Think for yourself, the stone's not my concern. Without a reward, I ain't lifted a finger. That reasoning sounds familiar. Why are you telling us this? Don't you put yourself in danger by sharing such explosive information? Really? Explosive information? I don't understand this either. I have my reasons, I just can't name them. I'm sorry. Doesn't matter. Thanks to your trust, you've gained a new comrade in arms. Let me help you. And he's gone. What was that? I swear it says someone outside the window. Stop, you're there at the table. Drop your weapons and surrender, you're under arrest. Okay, we're fighting our way out. Just kidding. Meow! Oh.